أيها الناس أوصيكم بتقوى الله فقد فاز من اتقاه، وأعذركم عن المعاصي فقد خاب من عصى مولاه، ولازموا طاعته ففي طاعته وداد، وأنهاكم عن اتباع الهوى فقد ضل من اتبع هواه، وأمركم بتعجيل التوبة قبل أن يبلغ الأجل منتهاه. واعلموا يا عباد الله أن من ذكر الله ذكره الله، وما تقدموا لأنفسكم من خير تجدوه عند الله، واذروا زمانكم هذا فإنه زمان قل خيره وكثر بلاؤه، وانتشر شره وتزين عزاؤه، واشتغل كل منا بطلب الدنيا، وغفل الغافلون عن الموت، فلا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. وصار الدين قريبا كما كان مبتدأ، فواسفه واكلة هلته في يوم تظهر فيه الفضائل وتشهد علينا فيه الجوارح، والحاكم هو الله، يوم لا تملك نفس لنفس شيئا والأمر يومئذ لله. الحديث روي في صحيحين أن رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم قال: إن زمان قد استدار كهيئة يوم خلق الله السماوات والأرض، السنة 12 شهرا منها 4 هرم 3 متواليات، ذو القعدة وذو الحجة والمحرم ورجب مضر الذي بين جمادى وشعبان. وأيضا روي البخاري عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم: يتقرب الزمان وينفذ العلم ويبقى الشوء وتظهر الفتن ويكثر الهرج. قالوا: يا رسول الله أيما هو؟ قال: القتل، أو كما قال. صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم، ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت وباركت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. آمين. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise be to Almighty Allah. All what He seeks from us is to praise Him, to thank Him for what He has done for us, and for the opportunity He has given us to come here today again, to meet as a brother, to meet as a sister, regardless of race, color, language, where you came from, what language you speak, what color you have, irrespective of where you come from. Islam has united us as brothers and sisters. So we thank Almighty Allah for that. There is no religion in the whole world that is united like that. And that is the reason why those people, they don't like Islam, they want to break us. They want to put us in pieces so that we won't be able to understand each other. We won't be able to come together as one ummah. We will not be able to go for the same goal that we want to achieve. That is exactly what they are doing to us. But it doesn't start from those people from outside the enemy. It is the enemy within the Islam. And that is what we call al-munafiquna. And Al-Quran says, Inna al-munafiqina fi darki al-asfali min al-nar. Don't fear of the Christians. Don't fear of the Jewish. Don't fear of other people, even non-believers. But fear of al-munafiquna. Those people that they are hypocrites among you is the worst people that you have to fear most. Those people among you that they are hypocrites, they are the ones that they are worst that you need to fear them rather than fear the Jewish or fear the Christians. Because the Christians, before they can penetrate into Islam community, they cannot just come directly. They have some hypocrites among us working with them before they know where to come in to get us. The Jewish or Christians can never come in to penetrate unless they have some munafiquna, some Muslim. They call themselves Muslim, but they are not real Muslims. But Allah knows they are not Muslims. Even human beings, sometimes we know them that they are not Muslims. But Allah says, it happened during the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But at the end of the day, the truth prevailed. The truth of Islam prevailed. And exactly what is going on now. Today is the last Friday of Shawwal. Now we going to Zulqa'dah. One of the 4 months that Allah says there shouldn't be any war in any Muslim land, even in any Muslim community. Even if you have grudges with your brothers, this is the time you have to settle. Even if it is temporarily, settle that grudges temporarily so that all the months will be over. One is passed already, which is Rajab. Now we have Zulqa'dah, Zulhijjah, and Muharram. Now Zulqa'dah is coming. By next week we'll be in Zulqa'dah. And it is time now that they are planning to go and attack Syria. Do you think America can go and attack Syria without some Muslims countries backing them up? No, they can't do it. That is why Prophet Muhammad says, come together as one ummah. If you come together as one ummah, nobody will be able to penetrate into your community. And he took broom as an example, and he gave it to his followers. He asked them to break it. When the broom is in single, like one piece, they break it easily without any problem. And he put like 100 together and tie it and give them to break. Everybody was struggling, and we go to break it. Nobody can break it. He says that is how Muslims supposed to be. And he gave another example that Muslims supposed to be like the wall of house. You know, this wall cannot stand without this wall holding it. And that angle can never stand unless the other angle is holding the wall. Once they are holding each other, that is why you can build a house. Prophet says Muslim women should be like that. One helping each other. One looking after the other. The first person you have to look after is your brothers in Islam. But today, it is the same brothers in Islam that are stabbing their brothers behind their backs. That they are the one, they have neglected $20 from you. So somebody should write the name down. We'll get it today. If you don't pay it today, next week you're going to pay it. Wallahi. So we have to help each other. Come together as a community. You are talking about the Jewish. Why are they so powerful? How many people? How many of them? How many? Count them. Very few. But they are holding the whole world into ransom. Why? Because they all came together as one entity. But we Muslims, from there, even during the life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there's nothing like Sunni or Shiite. They don't fight each other. And it existed. Ali, Karamallahu Wajahu, one of the best, youngest person who accepted Islam from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is why Ali says, nobody can have proud over Prophet Muhammad like me. Nobody in the whole world. When one of the followers was even telling her that, oh, he has pride over Muhammad, Ali says, no, you have no pride like me. I have pride over anybody on Prophet Muhammad than anybody except Allah who has more pride over me on Prophet Muhammad. One. I am the youngest child. Abu Bakr he accepted Islam when he was old, but I am the youngest child who accepted Islam even without challenging Prophet Muhammad on what is Islam. He said that's number one. Number two, he says, even Prophet Muhammad crowned me, gave me a nickname that he has never given to any other person. He says, if you are looking for money, that is why you have to try and be one of those followers of Prophet Muhammad. Let us have Abu Bakr here. Let us have Umar here. Let us have Uthman. Let us have Ali. Let us have Abdul Rahman ibn Awfi. Let us have Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrahi. Let us have you. Try to do whatever you can do. So Ali was saying that even Prophet Muhammad gave me a nickname that he has never given to anybody among his followers. He says, Prophet Muhammad called me that if you are looking for money, you have problem. Like we are in this community now, somebody says, oh Imam, I have problem. I know whom I can call, that brother, we have somebody who has problem. You need monetary assistance. I know somebody who can do it in this community. Even if it's only one, I know. Likewise, Prophet Muhammad says, if you are looking for money, you need help, and you come to me, I will just send you to Abdul Rahman ibn Awfi. On get to Abdul Rahman ibn Awfi, and you tell him you are from Prophet Muhammad, you need assistance, he will never question you, he will give you whatever you need. Our Prophet says, if you are looking for knowledge, the knowledge of Islam, anywhere you can go, Ali is the best among the best who can provide Islamic knowledge, because he got it from me. So Ali says, I got that nickname from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So today we are talking of Shiite, we are talking of Sunni. We are talking of this, talking of that. What is Shiite doing? What is Sunni doing? Are Sunni praying 6 times a day and Shiite praying 7 times? We are all praying 5 times a day. If there are any grievances, let us call each other on a round table. Don't call the Westerners. Why are you calling America to issue of Islam? They don't like Islam. Wallahi, I'm saying it publicly. They don't like Islam. They are just pretending. And it is not their fault that they don't like Islam. If we Muslims are in their own foot, we will do more than what they are doing. Why? They had their prophet before our prophet came. Jesus came before Prophet Muhammad. Moses came before Prophet Muhammad. A very simple example I can give you now to let you know that what they are doing is not wrong. The way they are doing it, because they are all human, as we too, we are all human beings. Very simple example that will benefit you. If you have a wife now, you have only one wife. You're taking care of that wife, feeding her, clothing her, doing everything good. She will love you wholeheartedly. Even she can die for you. That lady can die because of you. Now, if you want to challenge that authority, marry second wife. When you marry second wife, the one at home will fight like she will never come in. She will do all what she can do to make sure that you didn't get that lady. But fortunately or unfortunately, if she finally comes home and there's no way, she knows you have used your superiority over them, you brought the second wife home, now there's going to be a problem between both of them. Maybe one will be giving you good food, the other one will be, maybe the first wife will be saying you brought somebody else home, that person will go through the hardship I went through. So there's going to be a problem. Now, if you want to challenge them again, bring third wife. When the third wife comes in, you already had 2 wives, making 3. The former 2 wives, they are not friends. Unless they are lying, they are not friends. Listen to me carefully and pay attention to this lecture. Both 2 wives, previous wives, they are not friends of each other. They don't like each other. But they don't have any choice than to accept it as their faith. Now the third one coming in, both of them will victimize the third wife. Both of them now, they will become friends. And you see them having meeting upon meeting upon meeting. What meeting are they doing? To send the third one out. Though both of them are not friends. But they want to fight to make sure that the third wife gets kicked out. Now, so that it can be only two of them, even if they will be fighting among themselves. But they want to send the third wife out. Now, if the third wife has so many criteria that you want, and she says, no, this house, we are going to be there together. No matter if it is fight, I will fight both of you. This is a rich person. This is somebody I have to be with. If you want to kick me out, you have to kick all of us out. Now, there's nothing they can do. Wallahi, three of them, they can never be friends. But if they get the opportunity to kick the third wife out, and they have only two remaining, now they will come back to their senses, still yet they will be fighting each other. And that is exactly what the Quran says. Even if we are in their own shoes, we will do worse more than what they are doing. Jewish came before Christianity. Christianity follows. Now Islam came. Let's say Jewish is the first wife. Struggling that Christian will never come. Now Christian came. Two wives. They are fighting each other when Islam has never come. Go and read the history. Both Jewish and Christians, they are not friends. They are fighting each other. Now, when Islam comes, they give themselves relief over the fighting of each other. Now let us come together and fight Islam. If we can push Islam to the ground, now we will come back as friends. And both of them knows they can never come back to become friends again. But they want to push Islam out. Now the way they are pushing Islam out, Islam is waxing stronger, stronger, stronger every day, every hour, every minute. Takbir. Wallahi, they don't want Islam. But the more they don't want Islam, the more Islam is coming up. Because Allah said it in the Quran, Inna dina indallahi al-Islam. The religion, the perfect religion before Allah. It's not that there is no any other religion before Islam, even before Jewish, before Christians. There are so many religions before Islam came. But the perfection of religion comes in Islam. Al-yawma akmaltu lakum dinukum. Today I have perfected your religion for you, which is the religion of Islam. And choose the name for the religion which is Islam. Peace, peace, peace. The Jewish will say Shalom. What does it mean? Peace. Peace, peace. Everybody loves peace. But why are we going to war? The war that doesn't concern America. It doesn't concern America. And let me tell you something. That is what Prophet says. The moment you are breaking the back of each other, Islam too. Islam will be superb, but Muslims will be affected. That is why I'm not bothered about what is going on. They are killing Muslims, yes, because we asked for it and we got it. And remember the Quran says, there are two religions that they are lying. The one is calling the other one a liar, and the other one is calling the other one a liar. Allah says they are saying the truth because both of them are liars. The Jewish are saying Christians, they are nothing except zero. And the Christians are saying the Jewish are nothing except non-entity. But Allah says both of them are saying the truth. They are not lying. Because that is not the way their prophets worshipped me. Even ask the Jewish people of today, what did their forefathers did to Prophet Moses alayhi salatu wasalam? What did they do to him? The prophet that you crucified now, you call him your prophet. Hypocrite. The same hypocrite that goes there comes to Islam now. Now we are not united. We are not united. We are just going here and there. You go to Saudi now, you're talking about the first thing they will challenge you is, are you a Sunni or Shiite? Wallah, it happened to me when we have problem with this masjid. They called me, I didn't call them. They said they heard about our masjid and they want to assist. The first person they asked me, are you a Sunni or Shiite? I said, what does that need to do with the help that we need now? What does that need? They want to foreclose our masjid. They want to take away our masjid where we are praying. We have Muslims from Africa. Even that time we have Muslims from Saudi praying in this masjid. Now I came to you, you are telling me that are you a Sunni or Shiite before we can know what to do. Then my answer is, which one is going to paradise? Which one Allah says is not going to paradise? And which one is going there? Because I won't say because we need help for our masjid, then now I'll be telling you I'm a Sunni, no, I'm a Sunni. But I will never be telling you I'm a Sunni because I want favor from you. No. Which one is not going to paradise? Is it Shiite or Sunni? Then if you say Shiite is not going to paradise, then say Ali is not going to paradise. Do you want to tell me Ali is not going to paradise? That's where I started my course from. That's where I started my education from. Ali says I am the best, I'm the closest person to Prophet Muhammad. Not only in other things, I married his daughter. Fatima was my wife. Then when I married somebody's daughter, you want to say I'm not closest to that person? You want to tell me that you are closer to that person than me? I know what Muhammad stands for. Then Ali is in the background of Shiite. You want to tell me Ali is going to hell? Who are you? Who are you? That is why I told them, I said, even if you make any fatwa, you try to make a fatwa and you see how low grade you Saudi people have in Islamic religion. Fatwa means when they give judgment that all Muslims should do this, wallahi, I will never follow them. Because they don't help Islam. They don't help Islam. They are enemy of Prophet Muhammad. And the same enmity in their heart, they still put it out today. Why? Because they see Islam the way it's growing, more than what they expected. For Saudi to be saying, America says we shouldn't give money to masjid, and you said that's what you're going to do. That means even America says all Muslims should not worship Allah today, then Saudi will tell us we give fatwa nobody should pray today. And you want me to obey that? I'm not worshiping Saudi, I'm worshiping Allah. And if I die, I'm going back to Allah. Wallahi, and I can say it anywhere. I'm not getting anything from Iran or from the Shiite, but قُلِ الْحَقَّ وَلَوْ كَانَ مُرًّا. And Prophet says, even قُلِ الْحَقَّ وَلَوْ كَانَ عَلَى نَفْسِكَ. Say the truth, even if that truth against your own wish. Let the wish of Almighty Allah prevail than your own wishes. That is what I'm saying. Let we Muslims come together. Anything happening in Islamic community, in Islamic nation, Saudi is supposed to be the leader that we will be following. Even if Saudi says, today, Bahrain, we all are going to tell Bahrain they should stop the war. Wallahi, we will back them if they have good faith. But they don't have any faith except the faith of America. You see them, they want to fornicate. Saudi people will leave their country to come to America. Even if you take plane with them, you will see their ladies. Immediately they got inside the plane, you will see them taking off their abaya. Why? Because Allah is not in the plane. Why? Because Allah is not in America. Why? Because Allah is not in Britain. Allah always stays in Kaaba and Madinatul Munawwara. That's not true. Allah is everywhere. Wallah insists you. La tudriku al-absaru wa huwa yudriku al-absara wa huwa al-latiful khabir. Even if you don't see him, Wallah insists you. And that is why Prophet says, worship Allah like he's standing in front of you. Even though if you don't see him, that he's standing in front of you, he sees you. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, don't let us copy the character that is un-Islamic. Say, oh, okay, I see Saudi people drinking alcohol. Does that mean that you have to drink alcohol too? Wallahi, on the day of judgment, you go to hell with him. You see Saudi people fornicating, you say, one thing that even I hate most, I went to Dubai like 2 months ago, and I investigated. They told me that Dubai here, even they have license. If you want to drink alcohol, the government will give you license. Go and drink alcohol. And when you drink alcohol, you fall on the street. The government vehicle will come and pick you, take you to the hospital. When they see that you have the license, they will release you to your house. Because government give you license to drink alcohol. But if you don't have that license, they will pick you up, treat you, and put you in jail. Why? Because you don't get permission that you want to drink alcohol in Islamic country. Subhanallah. So you want that country to make fatwa and you want me to follow? No. 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 Even if you are there, if you are in Dubai, you think that you are in America. Everyone, they are allowed, if there was a masjid, we went there to pray. Those people with half-naked ladies want to come in. Before the security says, you cannot come in like this. She says, yes, we have been coming here like this. They say, no, today is Friday, but you can come in another day. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, that is what Prophet says. Islam starts from Garib, and it's going to return to Garib. It's like a stranger when it comes, and now it's going to become a stranger again. And that is when it's one of the signs of the end of the life. Even those Ummah that they love Allah most, they always pray that they are not alive during this time. Wallahi, those Ummah, they love Allah. They pray in their lifetime that Allah, when is the end of the world, please take my soul away before then. Because I don't want to witness nonsense, and they will be perfecting it as righteous things. Injustice in the land. That is what we are doing today. We know America, we know their tactics. I studied political science. When somebody was talking about chemical weapons used by Assad or no Assad, I don't know Assad and I don't even want to know him. I just know that they are all Muslim brothers and they will get whatever they do, wallahi, they will get their way. They will get their reward, whether it is good or bad, in this dunya, and they will get it on the day of judgment. Wallahi, nobody can stop that. You are high, you are low, you are rich, you are poor, you are this, you are that. The last day, Allah says, I will never struggle to arrest you. Like America looking for you, checking you everywhere, using a helicopter. Allah doesn't use it. He knows, whether you like it or not, He knows you're going and coming back. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. He created us. He sent us to this place for a purpose. And whether you like it or not, stay 100 years. وَلَوْ إِشْتَعَلْفَ وَلَوْ إِشْتَعَلْفًا ثم ألفين بعدها فلا بد من يوم تسير إلى القبر ولا بد من يوم تسير إلى القبر. لو استعلفا, if you spend 1,000 years in this world, ثم ألفين بعدها, then the death come saying, oh, يا ابن آدم اليوم يومك, the son of Adam, today is your day. You are going back to meet your Lord. And you woke up and say, Subhanallah, please can you help me? You have spent 1,000 years. Then you beg him, please, death, can you give me like 1,000 more? And the death says, no, 1,000 is little. Let me give you 2,000. Then he gives you 2,000. Stay in this world for another 2,000. Making 1,000, how many thousands? 3,000. فلا بد من يوم تسير إلى القبر فلا بد من يوم تسير إلى القبر. There is no doubt one day they will knock your door in the morning to wake you up and you will be dead. One day you will be going to bed and people will try to wake you up in the morning, you won't wake up. No doubt about it. Because the only person who has the chance was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He didn't request for a single minute. He says, what you're going to do in another 1,000 years, please do it right now. Let me go and meet my Lord. Let me go and meet Allah. Only what I need, I want to see Jibril before I leave. And then Allah accepted. He allowed Prophet Muhammad to see Jibril. He says, let me see Jibril. After I spoke with Jibril, then take my life. I'm ready to go. So far, if it is going to happen in 100 or 200 years, whatever you come for now, only what I need is let me see Jibril. And Jibril came. I know if it is you or me, I will say, please, even 10 years, so I can prepare all my things. I can put things in place. What are you going to put in place? Wallahi, nobody ever completed its mission before you leave. If it is work, you will never finish that work before you die. Go to burial ground. That is what it makes. That is one thing I don't like much about America. When someone dies, you take him to cemetery. Back home in Africa, we bury them behind our house or in front of the house. So when you are coming, you will see the graveyard every day. Then that one will tell you one day you'll be there. But once we put them in New Jersey, we went last week to bury somebody for almost 2 hours. We don't get to the place, and we came back for another 2 hours. My brother, Do you think I will be there in another, unless somebody else die again, we go there? Do you think I will go there to know something is going there? We will be seeing all these sweetness things in the street. Oh, America is sweet. No graveyard, nothing to, and Prophet says, continue to go to graveyard every time, at least once in a week. So when you see people, they line them up, they line them up, they line them up. You will be reading their history. You will be seeing that they are those people who had program more than you, but they never completed their program before they passed away. They have mission. They never completed their mission before they died. And the same thing that happened to them is coming on your way. Look at where it started from, crawling like a baby, crawling like a baby. And Allah even gives you opportunity to have another baby that crawls the way you crawled when you were born, to show you example of where are you coming from. Now after crawling, started walking, falling down, later started walking properly, started running, and now you come becoming growing up. Now most of us, we have gray hair. Whether it is by old age, whether it is by poverty, whether it is by work, you have it in your head. The hair that you never had when you were born. That's what the dead says. Don't blame me when I take your soul. I have given you so many reasons and so many information for you to prepare yourself before I finally come to take you away. But none of you think about it. Only the sweetness of this world. Only I want to become this, I want to become that, I want to become a millionaire. You can never become a millionaire if Allah never has destined you to become a millionaire. Wallahi. You will walk, okay, assuming somebody gave me that impression yesterday. We went to a dua, a program to pray for somebody. When we were coming, the guy says, Imam, according to your lecture, I even look at myself that let's say somebody is making $100,000 a year, and the government didn't take any tax from that $100,000. It says for 10 years you'll be making $1 million, and for 30 years you'll be making $3 million. So the guy says, when you feed people, you do this, you do that, and before you can get $100,000 in America, you know who you're going to be? Huh? You know what you're going to be? Doctors. Even doctors, sometimes they don't make it. Because when through the expenses, at the end of the day, you might not even have up to $30,000 a year. Because you know we are living in a country of tax all over the world. Everybody knows that. The more money you get, the more taxes you pay. Those people that this is the country that encourages laziness. Those people on welfare that they don't need to bother, they don't need to work. It's laziness. It's laziness. When somebody doesn't work, it's enjoying. Somebody is working, you are making life miserable for him. It is people that are working, they're supposed to enjoy more. But those people that they are not working, they are the ones enjoying your sweat. They are the ones taking away your sweat. And it's good for them. And they tell you, if you don't like it, leave America. And we don't want to leave America because we believe this is a world paradise. We are cheating ourselves. We don't balance in religion. Nobody can raise up his hands, including me. Nobody can raise up his hands that Subi prayer, I pray it in Jama and I pray it in the masjid. Nobody can raise up his hands that Zuri prayer, I pray it in Jama and I pray it in the mosque. And I pray it on time. 3 things. Pray it in the masjid, pray it on time, and pray it with Jama. Nobody.
No. On time.
Subi, Zuri, Asri, Maghrib, Isha, you do that?
On time.
Every day?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Look at him. Did Allah ask you to pray sometimes? No. You have nothing to tell Allah that sometimes. He doesn't even understand that language sometimes. Because every minute, Allah is on duty all the time. It's on duty over you. It's on duty over me. That is why everything, even when you are sleeping, Allah is on duty. Kulla yawmin huwa fi shani. It will never, if for 1 minute, 1 second, Allah stop working, wallahi, the whole world will turn. So my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah has given us the best religion that can make us to live a good life. Look at even the countries we came from. If we have good leaders, do you think we need to come to America? No.
No way.
No, especially Africa. Nigeria economy, I say it in the presence of some of the people that they are doing, they are government officials. I say it, you will be in problem on the day of judgment if you don't hold that position very well. Because what we have in Nigeria alone, the resources we have, you're talking of natural resources, mineral resources, humanitarian resources, we have everything in Nigeria. All the resources we have in Nigeria, wallahi, it can take care of the whole Africa. Wallahi. It can take care of the whole Africa in general. But Nigeria is one of the poorest countries in the world today. Why? You see private people, individuals having private jets when the country doesn't have a single plane. You see them tying private jet down like it is a car or a bicycle. But the whole country doesn't have one single Nigerian Airways. No. And we have, I think, number 4 best oil in the world. And we are number 5 or number 4 supplying America oil. But that country doesn't even enjoy single dime from that oil. It is individual people that are enjoying it. That is what America wants. If they can hold your leader to ransom, to take whatever they want, and you are living in poverty, wallahi, they don't care. That's what I told somebody when they were saying, oh, if Jonathan didn't leave the government, America will go and kill him. I said, which America? They don't have time for you. Even if Jonathan says today, America, you are getting 1 barrel of oil a day, I will be giving you 3 barrels. Just support me. America will say, okay, go ahead. Even if it's a military. Look at Pakistan. Musharraf was a military. But America doesn't like military in power. But America stood by Musharraf until the last minute when he turned back to them. When he turned against them, that is when they kick him out. But the moment they say, Musharraf, and he says, yes, sir. We want this, I give you. You want that, I give you. I give you. Stay there. You are military, we are okay with you. They never go there to fight Musharraf. But when at the end of the day he turned back against them and said, we know your beginning and we know your end. That's how the devil works. He will push you. Look at Saddam. Saddam was the good child of America before. Yes. Where did he end his life? He ended his life with America. Look at Gaddafi of Libya. All the years that guy didn't even tolerate anything from America. Nobody touched him. The moment he became American child, look at where he ended up. And he said it before that Saddam was sitting here. He was killed. We don't know who is going to be next. He is the next person. Now they are going to Syria. Can America allow somebody from outside to come and kill their president here? They will even make that country to become sand, dust. But they can instruct you to kill your leader and they will say, no, did you kill your leader? You kill it yourself. But they are the one who instructed you to do it. And especially on the day of Eid al-Kabir, they turned one of our leaders. I don't care what Saddam did. Allah put him there. He knows the reason. If Allah wants to take him, he has authority for him. Look at Abacha in Nigeria. When Allah wanted to take him away, we all pray because we are very coward in Nigeria. We can't fight. Everybody is like, oh, hold your child. Don't let him go. Don't let them kill him. Now we are very coward. And when it is time for Allah to take him, he didn't even send anybody. He slept and he died from sleeping. And the soldiers are outside holding the guns. Nobody should come in. We won't see anybody here. And they don't know the president dead already. Who did that? Allah. If Allah wanted to take Saddam, wallah, he has the power to let him sleep and never wake up. But that's what he did for our own leader. Wicked more than Saddam. He was sleeping. From a sleeping, Allah says, Malakul Maut, take his soul away. And early in the morning, they announced for us that he passed away. Everybody was jubilating. So, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, I pray to Almighty Allah to open our hearts to know the truth and to follow the truth. May Allah accept all our good deeds. So, please, my brothers and sisters in Islam, don't comment bad about Islam. Islam is not a bad religion, and let us obey what Allah asks us to do. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, pray for yourself before you pass away. I said this somewhere yesterday. Let me give you a very simple example. Can anybody take out $20 from his pocket now? $20. $20. You see? Only one person. It's not that I want to take that money away from you. You see? We all love money. I know most of you even have $100. But Imam wants to take $20. I don't know if he's going to take it home. So everybody was looking at Imam. One person took $20 out. That $20, you put it back to your pocket, right? No, put it in your pocket. That is your money, right? It's your money. You work for it. Okay. I promise you $1 million. I'll give you $1 million tomorrow. You want that $1 million? Okay, let me ask you a question. Out of the $1 million I promise you tomorrow, and the $20 you have in your pocket, which one is certain? I promise you $1 million tomorrow. $20. Thank you, my brother. It's a lecture for your death. I asked him to bring out $20. He brought the $20 out, and we all saw it. It's his money. He worked for it. He got it. Now I promise him $1 million tomorrow. What of if I die tonight? Will you be able to get that $1 million?
No.
What of by tomorrow he comes to me and say, Imam, yesterday when you were making lecture, you promised me $1 million. And I say, do you see me like somebody who wants even $100? He can't beat me. He can't take me to court. And there's no written agreement. Whatever prayer you do for yourself when you are alive, that is your $20. You did it already, it's yours. Nobody can tamper with it. Nobody can take it away from you. If you want that $20 to buy rice, you can go outside and buy rice. You can buy McDonald's. You can buy anything you want with that money. But the one I promise you, which is $1 million, is not reality.
No, come yet.
I myself, I don't even want $100 and I promise you $1 million and you accept it, but you have $20 which is yours. The prayer you offer before you pass away, it is your money that you have put in over there. But when I say, as your Imam, I will pray for you when you die. I will pray for you when you die and Allah will forgive you. What if I die before you pass away? And what of even if you die before me, but even I forgot to pray for you? But the money you have in your pocket, the prayer you did for yourself, it will be there. That is whenever you make Kulu Allah for somebody, make Kulu Allah for yourself and put it in your reservation. It doesn't mean that you have to die tomorrow because of that Kulu Allah, but it's going to be in your bank and it will be increasing. It will be so when you pass away, even if nobody remembers you prayer, you have your money in there that you're going to spend. Now if you pass away, somebody remembers you, it will add more to that blessings. So may Allah accept all our goodies. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم اغفر لأبي الشيخ مدثر سليمان وارحمه من الحاج سبتي وانك ومبونك مدثر سليمان. اللهم اغفر لهما وارحمهما وادخلهما الجنة مع الأبرار. يا عزيز يا غفار يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر لأبي وارحمه واعف عنا ساتي. اللهم اغفر لنا وارحمنا واعف عنا وارزقنا رزقا واسعا وافتح لنا أبواب رحمتك فتحا مبينا. يا عزيز يا غفار يا رب العالمين. اللهم اغفر للمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات وتابعين بيننا وبينهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. وحسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل ونعم المولى ونعم النصير. إن تستفتحوا فقد جاءكم الفتح وإن تنتهوا فهو خير لكم وإن تعودوا نعود ولا تغني عنكم فئتكم شيئا ولو كثرت وأن الله مع المؤمنين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. قوموا إلى الصلاة.